So here are our top tips to effortlessly sell without selling. When it comes to selling, don't be salesy. So what I mean by that is just talk. It's a conversation. Try and communicate your value in a way that your clients or potential clients will appreciate. So talk about the things that they find value in. Talk about your credentials, talk about your experience, talk about the impact that your products or services have on other clients. There's so many different things you can talk about that will actually articulate value without you needing to sell the product or service. Be consultative during your appointments. So ask strategic questions that engage and clarify your client's desires. So what that means is instead of rushing in and just doing the service that someone's booked in for, have a consultation with them. Actually be consultative and ask them the right questions to make sure that what they're booked in for is actually what they want. Upsell in alignment with their goals. So if you're strategic in the way you've approached the conversation with your clients, upselling in relation to alignment with their goals should come really naturally. And the same with cross-selling too. So selling other services within your business, creating that ecosystem. All of that's going to come naturally if you have a consultative approach to your client appointments. And plant the seed with product sales early. Often we feel that clammy feeling in our fingers and that nervousness about selling a product because we haven't actually bought the product up until right at the very end, and we feel pushy doing it then. If you plant the seed early on in your consultative process or during the appointment, it allows people to think about that product during the appointment and actually sell themselves on it, because remember, they're having all the chemicals flood their system during that appointment, and they're actually more likely to continue with the purchase at the end because you've explained the benefits and given them logical reasons to continue on with that purchase at the end. Lastly, don't forget to rebook. When it comes to rebooking, a lot of people feel pushy again, trying to offer a future appointment. But you've got to remember, we all get busy, and the thought of trying to manage our own calendars can become quite overwhelming. So what actually happens when someone goes to rebook a client is they feel as though by rebooking a client, they're pushing a new future appointment onto that client. But in the mind of the client, what's actually happening is they're going, oh my goodness, I need to make a decision. What dates am I available? What am I doing for the next month? What week's gonna work best? Oh, I've got all these school things happening with the kids. I actually have no idea what's gonna work best for me. So let me go home, check my calendar, work it all out. Decisions, decisions, decisions. And it's just too overwhelming for them. But if you can take control of that rebooking process for them, offer limited choices for them to book in, and actually be a leader with them, it reduces the amount of decisions that they need to make, which makes that rebooking process effortless for both you and the customer.